Another big story tonight, a 15-month-old hit by a stray bullet in Oakland. Police say the baby who was shot Monday night was caught in crossfire near the intersection of 12th Avenue and East 15th.
The shooting was one of several over the past few days, a couple of them sending victims to the morgue. KRON 4's Dan Kerman has the latest now from police.
This type of violence impacts the entire community and should not be tolerated.
At a news conference Tuesday, Oakland police addressed a rash of shootings, some fatal, over the past several days. Among them, a 15-month-old baby who was wounded in a moving vehicle.
When they approached the intersection of 12th Avenue and East 15th Avenue, as they approached this intersection, they began to hear a barrage of bullets. They immediately take cover inside their vehicle. As the sound of gunfire stopped, the victim, who is 15-month-old, who was seated in a car seat, began to cry.
This incident happened Monday night, and police don't believe the family was targeted, but instead caught in the crossfire. Following surgery, the little girl is now in stable condition, and while the shooter is still on the loose, police say they have video footage of him.
When you hear a story of a 15-month-old child getting struck by a bullet, if it doesn't hit you in your soul a certain way, then that's a problem, right? And I think as a community, that has to hit us in our soul, right? So that we all rally together and continue to do something about this. It's just totally unacceptable.
Well, this shooting wasn't fatal. One Saturday night was. A woman and her 13-year-old daughter were shot and killed along the 9500 block of Birch Street in what family members say was a case of domestic violence. A suspect is now in custody for that shooting. And Monday, one person was killed and another wounded along the 1400 block of 7th Street. That shooting is still under investigation.
We're really going to be working with our federal partners to see where we can utilize federal charging standards to really hold those that we do find in possession of firearms and do, demonstrate carelessness and harm to our community by using them, and make them have maybe federal consequences for this, because that is the only way that we're going to break this cycle, is if we have consequences for harming our community and then doing something to remove the firearms from the streets. It's a continued challenge.
This latest round of violence brings Oakland's homicide total to 31 for the year. That compares to 38 at this time last year. At police headquarters in Oakland, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.